Andy, a 6-2 loss at home against Cardiff Met. How do you assess your side's performance?
Good in parts, great effort overall, and I think the difference in quality and class showed in the end. So first half we've done extremely well to get ourselves in front from being behind, and we go in at half time 2-1 up, but we always knew that second half was going to be difficult because obviously they're a top team and they've got some really dangerous players. We'd spoken about the dangers before the game, we knew what to expect, and Cardiff Met didn't disappoint us, so I wouldn't expect them to. So to concede 6 I thought was a bit harsh in the end. We've picked up a couple of niggles during the game there. We've struggled through the end of the game with injury and fatigue and one thing and another, so it's square pegs in round holes a little bit towards the end. So I feel a little bit disappointed for the girls because I didn't think that they deserved to concede 6 goals on the day, but fair play to Cardiff. I thought they were excellent.
And going back through the game, in the first half we did really well, taking a 2-1 lead into the break thanks to brilliant goals from Faye Marshall and Helen Evans. I bet you were ecstatic at that point.
Yeah, and again, we'd spoken about the possibilities for goals and where they might come from. Obviously, we didn't necessarily expect the goals to come from Faye or in particular from Helen. And, fair play to both of those because in different ways they were both two very well taken goals. Faye's had a lot of work to do for hers, but she's kept the composure. She's got into the box to finish and get us back in the game, and then Helen's just desire and determination and just brute force in the end to fend players off to go on that mazy run was just incredible. So we were really pleased with the manner of the goals, but we had to work hard for those goals, for those moments, and we knew that. And second half those moments didn't come for us. We were a little bit overwhelmed by the wave of attacks in the second half. We staved it off for the first 15 minutes. And once that penalty went in, unfortunately, the semi-floodgates opened then, didn't they?
The turning point was definitely that penalty. What did you think? Do you think it was a penalty from where you were watching the game from?
Well, listen, there's 2 players closing on one attacker, and I'm not sure whether there was any contact. I haven't spoken to Leah about that, and I'd need to see it back again. If it is a penalty, obviously, as I said before, the referee's a lot closer than us. The ref's got to give the decision that he sees at that moment in time, but it's a soft one. I'll say that. If there is contact, there's minimal contact. So I can't answer. The ref has to accept responsibility for the decision that he's made. He's called it. We have to get on with it. Unfortunately,
after that we conceded 4 more goals.
Well, the 2 top players then came into the game, didn't they? They ran the second half. Walkley in particular was absolutely outstanding. It wasn't just her ball playing ability and the ability to get the team going, but it's just her organisational and leadership skills absolutely phenomenal. By far the best player on the pitch. So it's no surprise that the team with the best player on the pitch ends up winning the game when that player turns up and plays to the level that she did. So
finally, next week we're at Aberystwyth Town in what will be another opportunity for our team.
Yeah, I mean, we've identified key games. Today wasn't necessarily a key game that we've identified that was potentially winnable. To get yourself in front and then to lose 6, we've got to look at that. But I think moving forward, we've just got to, proverbially dust ourselves down and get ready to go again for a really important occasion next week. And let's hope that the players are up for that.